Hi, it's Deirdre Martinez, your fitness instructor for the Uplift movement and for the Uplift 8-week transformation program. This is week 2, our upper body workout. And for this workout, you're gonna need a mat as well as a heavier set of weights, maybe 5 pounds or 8 pounds, and then a lighter set of weights, so maybe 4 pounds or 5 pounds. We're gonna go ahead and start with a warm-up. So join me with just running in place, jogging it out for a little bit. Get your arms up high since we are gonna work our arms. But right now we just wanna get a little bit of heat in the body. Looking good. All right. So from here, let's go ahead and open up our feet a little bit wider, about hip width apart. Take it down slow and then curl up into your abs. So lengthen your spine as you come down. And then exhale, curl up into your abs, making it nice and tight. Let's do that one more time, warming up the core, and curl. All right, we're gonna tap it and reach it side. Hopefully I don't lose my mic this time because I tend to do that. All right, and from here, let's go ahead and reach it higher. Looking good. Now we're gonna tap and twist to the side. Again, working on the core, helping with our rotation. And let's do shoulders back. Looking good. All right, let's get to it right away. Come on, let's go. We're gonna go right into the top of the mat or the bottom of the mat. Make sure your shoulders are back. Your knees are slightly bent. We're gonna reach down to the floor. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings and then slowly start to walk your hands out in front of you. All right, so make sure that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulder, abs are contracted nice and tight. We're gonna hold this plank for 30 seconds. It's a little longer than we did last time. Last time we only held it for 20. You wanna squeeze your glutes, press your chest away from the floor. So you're activating more of your chest. You're warming up your shoulders. You're warming up your core. And if this starts to feel too challenging, go ahead and drop a knee. Or you can drop 2 knees, but make sure that your body is still in a nice long level position like this. You're not arching your back. You don't have your hips too high. It's right in line. Everything is nice and contracted. Hold it here. Big deep breaths in. And exhale. Push the floor away from your chest. You're doing great. Hold it. Keep your abs in nice and tight. Looking good, you're so strong. Hold it here. You might start to feel a little shaking. Woo, things are waking up. Muscles are warming up. Looking good, hold it, hold it, hold it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put your knees down. Nice job. Go ahead and stretch it out just a little bit here. We're gonna come down into a push-up. We're gonna do this with our knees down, okay? Because we're on week 2. We'll save those ones on your toes for week 8. All right, so we're gonna come down. Oh, first, bring your fingertips where they're facing each other. And again, you wanna make sure your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Bring your chest as low as you can. That's 1. Down to the floor, and then push, good. So this time we're doing a little bit more than last week. We're going for 15. All right, so definitely pushing it a little bit more. Keep your abs nice and tight. Whew. Inhale as you come down. And these are really challenging too because we just finished doing that plank. Now when you come down, try not to let your belly come down like that. And then you roll yourself up, that's not what you want. You wanna stay strong, keeping that core tight. So the other thing's kind of more like a snake. I don't wanna do that, no snaking allowed. Just a couple more left. Woo. And 4. And 3, inhale, inhale. Woo. And last one, push, 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 push. All right, good job. Let's come up to standing. Definitely feeling a lot more challenging just from those couple more that we added. All right, grab a heavier set of weight. I'm grabbing 5s. I'm gonna face my side so you can just see my form a little bit better. Make sure that your feet are, again, hip width apart. You're gonna take your butt back slightly. These are bent over rows. So again, make sure you're not arching your back. Keep it nice and long. And then pull, squeeze in between your shoulder blades. So here we're going for 12. But what I'm gonna do differently this time is actually slide a leg back for a little bit more of a challenge. Now we're challenging our balance. So a few more here. And I'm gonna switch it to the other side. And 3, and 2. Really squeeze between the shoulder blades. I'm switching it over to the other side. So it's a progression from what we did last week. We're adding the element of balance, getting more of our core used. Make sure that the elbows stay really close to the rib cage. Pull and squeeze. That's 3, and 2, and 1. All right, good job. Just gonna go back down to the mat for those push-ups again. Oh yes, push-ups. They just seem like so much fun, right? Well, maybe not fun, but definitely very effective. All right, let's go. Elbows go out to the sides, working our shoulders, working our chest. Stay nice and strong in your spine, your back, make sure it's not arching. Your abs are tight, core is engaged. Maybe you start to feel something shaking. Just 4 more, you got it. And 2. And 1. Woo. All right, looking good. We're gonna get through this together. We are. Okay, the same thing, bent over row. Keep the abs tight, shoulders rolled back. Sit your booty back. Keep the abs tight, contracted, and starting positions here. This is our option 1. For the progression, go ahead and slide a leg back and pull. So 6 here on this side. And I'm gonna switch it over. And 2. And 1. Let's go to the other side. A little low here. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you squeeze. To the top, just a couple more. Looking good. And 2. And 1. All right, last set here. Push-ups and back again. All right, down to our knees. And again, the wrists are gonna be directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, palms are right aligned with your chest. Squeeze your butt, contract your abs, and drop it down. Just think power, think strength. Your body working for you, not against you. Inhale, big breath out, exhale. Stay strong. Looking good, just 4 more. And 3, focus on what you're working here. That chest, those shoulders, and push. All right. Woo. Back up again. Last time with the back. We're getting through this. You're doing a great job. All right. Sit it back and pull. Squeeze between those shoulder blades. Squeeze. Make sure your neck is in line with your spine, your head. You're not looking up like this. I see that a lot in class. So just want to keep it level with your spine. Go ahead and take that right leg straight back. Hold it here, squeeze. 3 more, you got it. 2, and 1. Switch it to the other side. Keep that rhythm going. Looking good. Make sure those abs are tight. And 2, and 1. Okay, good job. We're done with the chest and the back, yay. All right, so now it's time for bicep curls and triceps. I'm gonna actually stick with the heavier weight. You wanna choose heavier weights for your biceps. We're gonna go ahead, take our palms out in front, and then go ahead and lift. Now when we do these lifts, we're doing for 15. And we want to make sure that we always feel resistance. Keep your elbows close to your rib cage, keep your abs contracted, shoulders back. Soften the knees. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you push up. All right, looking good. Whew. All right, we got 5 more. And if this feels too easy for you, you can pick up another weight. Pick up 2 weights, make it heavy, or just a heavier weight. Last one. Now we're gonna hold it here, okay? This is an isometric contraction where it's just still, okay? We're just gonna hold it here now for 15 seconds. It's been a little bit longer now, but you can do 15 more seconds now. Just breathe through it. Big breaths in and out. Keep your abs tight. You might start to feel a little shaking in those biceps. They are waking up. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and right away we're gonna go back into the bicep curls. That's 15, 14. Good, stay strong. You want full range of motion, but at the same time, you always wanna feel resistance. So you don't wanna just like let your arm drop down because you're not using your muscle to hold it up. So, you know, you're just kind of like giving yourself less bang for your buck. 5 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Isometric hold again. Yes, right into it. So again, just bend your elbows at a 90-degree angle, okay? So you're just gonna hold it here. Shoulders are back, abs are tight. Looking good. Smile, because you know, you won't know if it's really hurting that much if you're smiling. You get distracted, right? Woo! Starting to burn just a little bit. This is our last set before we move on to triceps, okay? We're gonna change it up a little bit, move to another muscle. And again, remember, don't let your arms drop, just hanging. Always feel that you've got resistance. Keep those elbows close to your rib cage. Okay, just a couple more, keep your abs tight. And 3, and 2, and 1. Last time we're gonna hold it here. Hold. 90-degree angles in those arms. Keep your abs tight, breathe through it. You can do it, looking good. Woo, a little shaky maybe. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and let them down. Nice job. All right, pick up your lighter weights. We're gonna do your tricep extensions now. We're gonna do the same sort of concept with the triceps. We're gonna do a full extension and then we're gonna hold it for that isometric contraction. Go ahead and sit your hips back. Keep the abs engaged. Pull the elbows straight up. You want them to be past your hips. Extend here. And really feel the contraction in your triceps. So here also we're going for 15. We press that weight up to the ceiling. And try not to let your elbows swing, okay? Elbows are kind of locked in their position. And you're just extending and bending in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 15 seconds, you got it. Keep the abs tight. Keep the arms long. Try not to bend them, keep them long, long, long. Press the bottoms of those weights to the top of the ceiling. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend and extend again. Woo! I'm starting to feel a little sweat. Do you guys feel that? A little sweat already. I'm gonna have to get out of this bent over position before I start to drip. I forgot a towel again. Oh my God. Just a couple more. Really extend into those triceps. And 3, and 2, 1, hold. You got it. Oh my goodness. These are burning. Burning, burning, burning. Keep them up high. Something tells me we're gonna be sore tomorrow, right? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down again, up. You can get through this with me. We're gonna do this together. These little triceps, they're such little muscles, but they really do burn, huh? They make us very aware that they are there. We're just trying to make them stick out a little bit more now. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Hold, 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 hold. Watch your spine, make sure it's long, you're not arching your back. Keep your abs tight. Lift those arms up as high as you can. A couple more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! So these were 4-pound weights, but man, I was starting to feel that already towards the end. We're gonna go back to the biceps and triceps again. Last ones. All right, we're gonna really feel this tomorrow. All right, 15. Abs tight. Shoulders back and pulled away from your ears. Woo! Looking good. All right. How do those biceps feel? We gave them a nice break, right? So I'm sure that they're fired up and ready to go now. We've got 4 more, and 3, and 2, and 1. We're gonna hold it for that isometric hold, 15 seconds again. So it's really important to give your muscles a little bit of a break, just to let them rest, recuperate. So that way, when you start to exercise them again, they have enough energy, enough power to get through the exercise. All right, let's go down and up again. So we went back and forth between biceps and triceps, the opposing muscle of each other. Inhale and exhale as you come up. Keep the abs in tight, shoulders back and down. Soften those knees. Make sure your back is not arching. Just a couple more. That's 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Looking good. We're gonna hold isometric again. Last one's here. Actually, we got 1 more set. I forgot. I'm just thinking about my muscles so much. They're just so tired. You must be feeling this too, right? We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set is now. Make it count. Make these last repetitions give you the most bang for your buck, where you don't let anything just kind of slack off. It doesn't drop. You're always feeling your muscles are working. Keep it strong. Feel resistance. All right, looking good. Remember not to swing your elbows either. Keep them kind of locked in close to your rib cage. That's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here, isometric again. You got it. This is it. This is our finale for the biceps. Then we got to go back to those triceps. Woo! That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. Put these down. Are we ready for those triceps? I think we're ready. Let's do it. Okay. 4 pounds again. I'm going to stick with the 4 pounds. You can stick with the same weight, or maybe if you feel like you need to take it down a little bit, feel free to do so. So feet again are hip width apart. Go ahead and sit your butt back. We're going to take our elbows straight up a little bit past our hips. Extend and bring it back in. So you can watch your form with those elbows. Sometimes I see this in class where maybe you get a little bit of tricep in there, but really want to keep it locked into place so you get that tricep really going full force on the entire exercise. Keep those abs engaged. Make sure you're not arching your back. Last 4. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Hold it here. Hold, hold, hold. Isometric contraction again. Keep those abs in tight. Breathe through it. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Woo! All right, so I'm gonna be really careful here because I definitely feel tired in my triceps now. And what happens when we get tired is that we start to lose our form. So hopefully there's a mirror in your house where you can look at the side of yourself and make sure that you're not arching your back. Last 2, and 1, hold. Woo! Keep those elbows in close to your rib cage. Stick your booty back, abs engaged, lift, lift, lift as much as you can. Oh, mine are barely going up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way in again. Woo! I'm gonna power through this. Are you gonna power it with me? I hope so, because I can't do this alone. I need you. I need you to help me with this. If you could only be here with me, spotting me, helping me get my arms just a little bit higher, that would be really nice right now. Last 2, and 1 right here. Bring it up. Hold, hold, hold. Woo! My arms are shaking. My arms want to drop to the floor. It's just painful. I'm gonna bring them down. And then right away, up again. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. That was a challenge. That's what we want, to really feel and look like we're making a difference in our muscles. Okay, so now time for our shoulders. I'd go with the, maybe start with the heavy. And if it gets kind of tough, you can go to lighter, but these are 5-pound weights. So we're gonna start with a lateral raise. Abs are tight. Again, feet are hip width apart. You're just gonna straight out to the side. So this is working the side part of our shoulders. We're just doing 15 here, 12, sorry. And they're going straight up towards the ceiling. Backs of our hands. All right, and the shoulders, those usually too just they don't require that much weight to use for your resistance. You'll start to feel right away. Last 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna bring them to the front now. 12 again here. So when we go to the front like this, you just wanna take it right about where your shoulder level is. And when you do so, when you come to this upward position, try not to swing your body, okay? You wanna really isolate the front part of your shoulder. Last 5, and 4, keep the abs tight. 3, and 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna take it to the backs of the shoulders now. Bring the feet in a little bit closer. Actually, I'm gonna face my side. Sit your hips back. And we're gonna take our arms, the backs again of our hands, straight up to the ceiling. 12 here. Abs are engaged. 10. Really squeeze between the shoulder blades. Make sure your head and your neck are in line with your spine. Last 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. All right, let's take it back to the center here for our lateral raises. Nice big breath in, exhale, lift. It's really important for the breathing. If you hold your breath, you're not gonna be able to move after a while. You can't get the energy that you need, right? So you gotta take big, deep breaths in so you get that energy to really lift that weight. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Let's take it forward. 12. Again, watch your core. Use and strengthen your abs so that you're not swinging your body and you can really isolate your shoulders. All right, looking good. And again, just lift them right to where the shoulder height is. Looking good, we're almost there. 2, and 1. All right, back to the backs of the shoulders. Take it down, abs are engaged, and lift. Squeeze right in between those shoulder blades. Isolate right into there. So again, watch your back. Make sure you're not arching it. Make sure your abs are engaged. And your head is in level with your back. That's 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. All right, this is the finale. Last set of everything. Lift straight up. Lateral raises again. Here we go. Last 10. You're looking so strong. So the great thing about working our shoulders is that they're gonna look fabulous with tank tops, right? Sleeveless, bikinis, whatever, but you're gonna wanna show off those shoulders. Last 2, and 1. Let's take it out in front. And it's really important too to get all the different areas of the shoulders. So that's why we're going front, to the side, and also in the back. Because it's not just like one muscle of the shoulder, there's several. So you gotta work them all. All right, last 5, and 4, and 3, 2, you got it. Last 1. All right, to the backs of the shoulders. Last set here, last exercise. Abs are tight. Squeeze it up. Squeeze into your shoulder blades. Feel them come together. Feel the contraction in between them. Make sure you're not arching your back. Looking good. You're staying so strong. This is a good, challenging exercise, yes? Last 3, and 2, and 1. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and put those weights down. Take a big breath in for me. Exhale here, bring it out in front, round your back. All right, congratulations on taking this time out for yourself, to give yourself a workout. Some me time, we like to call it, yes? Me time, your time. But you know, the time where maybe you might not have the whole day because you're running around doing stuff for everybody else, but this is a priority. You've made a commitment, so congrats on making it happen. All right, open up the shoulders here. Big circles back. Let's go ahead and stretch out those triceps too, because man, we worked that out today. And then switch. All right, great job, ladies. Stay posted for next week's exercise.